You're watching Newsfeed PM. Let's pick up on this now. Komani is the embattled Mgijima municipality. That's where it is situated. It is facing a severe electricity crisis. The municipality owes Eskom more than R1 billion, and already local businesses say they are at breaking point. Our reporter Sipha Kema has been monitoring the situation there, and she joins us now. Sipha, I imagine you've been talking to business owners and residents alike. Frustration must be at an all-time high right now.
Absolutely, Xoli, and more especially when it hits the pocket, unexpected expense, and of course not budgeted for, where you see residents having to pay up to 7,500 for generator costs. That's the diesel for the generator within the 29 days that the electricity has been down. But of course, the area that we're in here in Balmoral was without electricity for 33 days, and we were informed actually that one of the areas, a part of Top Town, which is a suburb here in Komani, was back up. Electricity was back up yesterday, but it's back down again today. And you know, Xoli, we've been informed by one of our sources who sat in a 2-hour meeting between the higher powers as well as some of the stakeholders, the local business owners within the Komani area, as well as those that are part of the new task team to ensure that this electricity power replacement goes accordingly. And we've been told that they've actually hit a wall and they've hit a bit of a snag, because it seems as though they need additional hands of support and expertise regarding what you're seeing currently happening behind me. Now, what they are doing is replacing the entire electricity line in these areas. Now, when we spoke to the mayor earlier on, he did inform us that the infrastructure, the electricity infrastructure in Komani is quite old. So they thought that as a long-term solution, so that they don't deal with these issues, is to actually replace the entire power line. But it seems as though some residences have been caught off guard, but the municipality claims that they have been communicating with the residents as well as the business owners. But still, Xoli, that does not mean that there's no frustration. Here we are going to speak now to Lucy Lyons, and Lucy is the chairperson of Madeira Old Age Home. Now, Lucy, when we're talking about old age, we're talking about a frail centre as well within that area. How has the old age home been coping?
Sipha, it's actually been battling. We've been off for about 14 days at the home, and you know, we have got a generator that we use, but it's costly to operate. So for those 14 days, we roughly were sitting at about 16,000 rand, which for us as an old age home, we can't recover. Because it's over and above like our electricity supply and all our other utilities. So we've relied on the community to assist with us with donations of diesel or whatever, just to assist us, because the frail care in particular, they need help early in the mornings, you know, and it's not just them, it's the whole home as a whole, because, you know, when we went off with electricity, we had no means we cook food on the gas, but the issue came with warming up the food for lunchtime. So, and then we got a problem with having warm water for people to bath in. So there was all of that adding together. Our linen was piling up, you know, and we couldn't even put a call out to the community to say to them, well, can someone come do a load of washing, because everyone else was affected as well. So we were worried about bacteria and sort of, you know, just that E. coli from soiled sheets, soiled clothing building up. So yeah, we try to run our generators, but it's expensive.
But now, Lucy, when we also talk about the frail side of things, I mean, you need your ventilators and I mean, also the equipment, medication that's being needed by those clients that you have there. Tell us about that.
100%. So we've got a lot of diabetics in our building, and that we look after, and diabetics need their medicine refrigerated. So whilst we're running the generator for 2 hours in the morning and 2 hours in the afternoon, it's actually difficult for those fridges to get up to the correct temperature, you know, in terms of coolness. So we've been battling with that. Luckily, we don't have any frail care on ventilators, but we have had residents on oxygen working off electricity. So it's a huge problem.
All right, thank you so much, Lucy. That is Lucy there telling us about the issues that the old age home in Komani was faced with just for the 14 days. Imagine, only 14 days costing 16,000 rands. Now, other businesses have told us that within a week, they've racked up, expenses of 20,000 rand just a week. And now we're talking about 33 days, 29 days for some of these business owners. And it really has been costly to their pockets. Some of them are small businesses that cannot afford to continue like this. But of course, as I mentioned earlier on, that as I've been informed by the source that with the current work that's actually currently being done, the municipality did confirm, Oli, that they are replacing all the power lines within this area, and that's called Top Town. But unfortunately, it seems as though there's not enough expertise or support to actually give them the support that they need so that the power supply is actually consistent, and when it returns and comes back on, it stays on, because some areas that had power have power back out again. Now, Oli, when we come back at 5 o'clock, we'll bring you a local business owner as well as a resident that has been frustrated over the issue of power.
Sipha Kema live for us there in Komani. That's at the Enoch Mgijima municipality. The weather conditions as well not making things easy for the municipal workers there.